My son Ian, my youngest son, was diagnosed with autism at the age of 2.5. He really didn't communicate with us using his voice. And this became very frustrating. Frustrating for us because we didn't know what was bothering him when he was upset. And probably very frustrating for him as well, I found out. I mean, we were trying a little bit of everything, and nothing seemed to work. I mean, the frustration levels just increased even more. Elizabeth Vossler called us, and she said, hey, I've discovered a new way of reaching these kids and allowing them to communicate. Again, we were desperate. I mean, we would try anything. And so she said, let me just try and get him to point to letters. Ian and his mom, my wife, Rosaline, flew out, and they called me, and they said, hey, Eric, Ian wants to talk to you. And I said, really? I mean, he's never talked to me before. And so they started texting what he was saying. And so I would text and say, how are you doing? And he'd say he's doing great. And then we started talking about things that we did together. Ian really loves to go on car rides, and so on the weekends we'd take long car rides. And I said to him, do you like the car rides? And he said, anything I do with you, Dad, I love. And then I said, well, do you like the music that we listen to? We had satellite radio, and there was a program on Sundays called Nordic Rocks. And he said, if you like it, I'll listen to it. But then later on, I found out that he had a side conversation with Elizabeth and my wife. And he told them that he really didn't like it.
I-T-I, as it is, P-R-O-B-A-B-L-Y, probably T-H-E-V V-E-R-Y, the very W-O-R-S-T, that's probably the very worst, M-U-S-I-C, the very worst music, E-V-E-R. That's funny, it's probably the very worst music ever.
So, but it just kind of shows the empathy and compassion, and that he actually was concerned about others. And he knew I really enjoyed that program, and he sat through it. Even though he had a habit of switching radio stations when he heard a song he didn't like, but he would listen to that whole program. So at that point, I knew that he was actually really able to communicate.